So, I'm 25 years old. I'm from Croatia. Apart from studying naturopathy, I'm also a musician. Apart from naturopathy is
Mm-hmm.
another thing that I love equally, and I would like to connect it one day, like music and health. So we'll see. Well, when I think about it, I, it's probably because the way I was raised, like I remember when I was in elementary school, I was always confused. Why are my friends when somebody was sick, they had a cold, something sore throat, why are they taking medicines? Like my mom taught me to drink tea, to eat garlic, honey, things like that, and it works. And I knew that medicines can be toxic, so I never understood it, and I naturally like leaned towards natural therapies, and I didn't find a way to study that before. Like first I tried social work, but it was definitely not for me. So like during COVID, I researched how I can study something that is like more aligned with what I believe in, what I want to do. And yes, I found Warnborough and that's it. Yes, I learned about that from my grandma. I didn't know that she knew so much until I started studying here. She was always trying to cook healthier, and she was interested in that, and she had non-toxic like is a cookware pans and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, for a long time when it was not even popular and nobody knew about that, but she found it somehow, and she always tried to learn something new. And that's I just uh, I just saw it from her, and that's how I learned to be like. And she would never go to doctor to take antibiotics if
Mm.
she didn't have to. And I just saw her being really healthy, and I wanted that for myself too. Well, I wanted to get a college degree because I don't know I know that degree today doesn't mean it's not as important as it was before, but I just wanted it to be like very formal, so that's why I wanted to get a college degree. And I just found Warnborough on the internet when I was searching for something, and to be honest, it at that time it was the most cost effective for me in the first place, and yes, because it's online, of course, I don't have to move anywhere. First, I was worried because it was in English, and English is not my first language, but I had no problem with that. But yeah, it was maybe at first it was a bit weird because in a way it's a lonely experience because you're not in a classroom, you're here by yourself, and also because here it is self-paced. And it was like I don't have lectures, I need to do everything by myself, but actually it turned out to be a very positive experience because I had this internal motivation for naturopathy, so it was not a problem to like sit every day, read, do my assignments. I actually liked it, and I think it helped me um maybe even develop like trust in myself, like trust myself better because I was on my own and I was succeeding at doing it. You have to rely so much on yourself, but it's actually a positive experience. At first, it was not that hard because I started as a full-time student. I didn't have a job, so I was just like, okay, from 9 to I don't know, 3 or 4 p.m. I'll sit here and do this. It was not a problem at all because everything was so interesting. I started with history of naturopathy, and it was really like I really liked in philosophy and everything about it. So yes, it was not a problem, but also when I worked full time, it was a bit more difficult because of my shifts, but you can I always did it. I always found time, like I have to do this today. And for me, it was not that hard because, I don't have a family. It's just me, job and school. So it was not a problem. I like this question. So, I a few weeks ago I realized I have to start writing things that I changed like during studying this because I just get so used to some things that I won't be able to recommend it to my clients because I will just forget. Well, first I changed my nutrition as I was studying it. I was doing small changes like cutting out sugar. It was the most difficult thing. It still sometimes is because yeah, we're all addicted to sugar pretty much. And currently, I always try to take some herbs when depending on what I need. I'm taking ashwagandha. It calms me down, and I have like more stable energy. I also changed my coffee. I right now I drink coffee with like mushrooms, and it's also it helps me with my energy levels to keep them more stable. There is no anxiety. I like that so much. Um, and also I always try to take care of my immunity before winter. It's now spring, and I try to take care more of my liver, like according to Chinese medicine. Herbs that we use for seasoning, like parsley, and I don't know, everything, like anything from your garden can be used if you know, like, even in the spring, you can pick dandelions if you know you have a safe area. And like dandelion leaves they are very healing for lymphatic system, and root is used for liver. And like just the most common plants can be very healing if we know how to recognize them. Yes, I think it was my favorite part about studying here because my mentor, Martina, she's amazing and I learned a lot, like at the beginning, like about how to think like a naturopath and what to do. Like she has so much practical experience and she doesn't gatekeep. She likes to share with me, and even when I ask her about something not related to the course, like I wanted to learn more about thyroid because everybody has problems with thyroid, unfortunately. And yes, she always directs me like to good sources. So yeah, it was great. I want to be the one that never stops learning because this course was amazing, but sometimes I feel like it is just like a ground level, like it's very wide and now you can choose what you want to do. And I would like to do one-on-one counseling primarily about nutrition because it is the basis for everything. Well, I felt supported like from the beginning. Always when I have a question, I get an answer in like a day or two. So I don't remember beginning. It was like 5 years ago, I think. So but it was a great positive experience. I learned a lot. As you already mentioned, I developed my confidence, and yes, it helped me develop as a person more so.